Talk your shit, spin your stories, run your mouths, I ain't moving. You can lie about me.
If you think that they're at a low point in their life, it's really, really weird for you to encourage them to do something to harm themselves in any way. And for you to do that just shows your true colors. Just like this snake has the true colors in the outside. If you
So you mean like telling people to off themselves? Or telling people when others say mean things to grow thicker skin?
There's people
Because those are both things you have said to others.
in the community that are very, very hurt. Lightning bolts in the chat if you guys can hear me. Lightning bolts in the chat if you guys can hear me.
And with that said, just for clarification, I am not interested in depression. I'm not depressed, and I'm not going to unalive myself. I'm not even thinking about that.
Kevin's not going to be returning for a while, okay? Kevin's going to take some time off. Kevin is very, very hurt.
Poor Kevin. Karma is a bitch.
I only took a few days off to work out, go on a date.
Now, I'm going to tell you right now, if Kevin goes and does something stupid, Nicolina, Mom T, law enforcement will be at your door. That's a fact. If something happens and he does something stupid, that's on you. That's on you all. That's on Mama T for her bullshit and Nicolina for her ignorance. I don't give a fuck about what you all other I said ring girls, sorry. You're far from fucking ring girls. Mean girls say about it. You uphold it. See, look at this fucking pig here. Look at this pig in chat. You are some of the nastiest, vile motherfuckers on this planet. Literally. Like I said, if something happens to Kevin, I will direct law enforcement personally toward Nicolina and Mama T. That is a fact. That is the fact. That's sad. So sad. What you all have done.
Play some games, some video games, and chill.
Hold on one second. We're going to do this. I'm going to make an example out of you. Watch this. Watch this, Mama T. I'm going to show you how much pull I still have with Tennessee. Hold up. Let me get my shit. You know what? I'm about sick and tired of your dumbass way. I'm going to turn you in right now. I'm going to show you how easy this is. If you see something, say something, right, folks? Watch this. I'm going to show you something, how easy this shit is, Mama T. Watch this. I'm going to show you something. I'm going to show you something right here. You get your kicks out of this shit. You're a nasty, vile bitch is what you are.
And during that time, everybody on the other side of that community spurted out. And during that...
Humphreys County, Tennessee. Very fucking sad. I know how to do this. You know, when you get involved in this shit, you learn real quick. You learn really, really real quick. Let me tell you this. I would rather somebody tell me to off myself. Somebody tell me to off myself and call me a predator, okay?
You mean like when you ran around calling my husband a pedo and never corrected it, asking for a friend?
Because they thought that it was going to be something worse. They thought that it was going to be something they could capitalize on. Well,
so maybe instead of talking about Nick, maybe you should be calling your friend an ambulance. The fact of the matter is, I don't know where he's at right now. I don't have no fucking clue where Kevin is at, okay? You know what's sad about it? People do this because they know that I'll take actions and they know that I'll put something out there. And if I did have to call emergency services or whatever for that, then they're going to have that person's doc as well. See, I know how this shit works. I know how all this shit works. And that's what they do it for. They do this to put it out there, to make me overreact and make me react, and then call emergency service because they know that I have his docs. I'm the only motherfucker that has his docs. The only motherfucker that has his docs. But when I put it out there, guess what? It's going to be big news. It's going to be crazy news. And then that's going to automatically expose that person. The fact of the matter is, he's not at his house right now. He's not at his house. It don't matter about mutant ass. This is what you understand. It will be all over the news. It will be all over everything. I agree, William. Mama T needs to go. That is a fact. I agree with you on that. She needs to go. That is a fact. Now, you know, here's the thing. It ain't about if I mute out and do it. It's going to be all over the fucking news. The fact is, he left his house. He's already gone. Kevin is not at his house, okay? Kevin is not there. How do I know that? How do I know that? Because I was talking to him as he was leaving. I was talking to him as he was leaving. Now, there's a lot of people that's worried about it. Now, I'm going to tell you something right now. Let's say Kevin does go and do something stupid, and he does hurt himself or whatever. Let's just say that does happen. Let's just say it happens. Let's say it happens. Nicolina's ass is gone. Mama T's ass is gone. Or at least investigated. At least they'll be investigated, right? Because they're the cause of all this shit. They're the cause of it. Everybody knows that, Margaret. We know he's not a predator. You know, sometimes being called a predator is worse than telling you to be off yourself. Hell, to me it is. To me it is. Automatically.
You have called 90% of this community pedos or predators. Get off your hypocrite high horse, no pun intended, and no one believed this BS story. And the ones who did, you should know better.
Guys, I'm gonna try to get a hold of him right fast. Hold on 1 second. I'll be right back. Hold on. I just got a hold of him. He's barely got service. And he's literally, he's very emotional right now, okay? He's very emotional. He wants to be by himself. So the people that's messaging him, he said, please don't message him right now. Don't message him right now, okay? Let him cool off. Let him see what's going on, okay? Let him be. Let him be. Kevin has training, okay? Kevin knows how to handle this. Let him be, okay? Let it be. Let him be. Guys, lightning bolts in the chat if you guys hear me. Lightning bolts in the chat if you guys can hear me. Very important. Lightning bolts in the chat. Can you guys hear me? I've got to go, guys. I've got to go. I appreciate y'all coming in. I've got to go.
Say less, I win every time I post. Got a bitch pissed off and she doing the most. I don't say names, I just drop a little hint. Now she crashing out while I roll me a spliff. Say less, I win, I don't gotta explain. Y'all be going insane off a sentence I made. I don't argue now, I just sit back and grin. Press send one time, watch the chaos begin.